Welcome to the Just for Kicks episode of Riding with the Raiders. My name is Kohen.
I'm Vanessa.
And I'm Erin.
In this episode, we cover a whole bunch of sports-related things, from school athletics to professional sports. We will cover everything. Tryouts for Essex Red Raiders soccer begin this Monday, April 4th, from 2:30 to 4. All tryouts will be held now till April 8th. Sessions will be held outdoors on the town fields, weather permitting. Our meeting points each day will be at the cafeteria at 2:30 p.m. It is recommended that each player comes with running shoes, soccer cleats, and shin guards. We will keep you informed if there is any changes to the schedule. You might not be a Cristiano Ronaldo level soccer player, but you could still try out for the team. As of 2022, Cristiano Ronaldo's net worth is estimated to be $450 million a year, making him the richest soccer player in the world. Even though soccer is not my favorite sport, I do know some fun facts about it. Erin, what's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is racket sports. Here are some fun facts. Serena Williams is the greatest female tennis player to walk the planet. Her record at this stage of her career is quite phenomenal. As things stand, she has won 15 Grand Slam single titles, 13 doubles titles, with her sister Venus, and 2 in mixed doubles. Novak Djokovic is a Serbian professional tennis player. He's currently ranked world number 1 by the Association of Tennis Professionals as of the 21st of March 2022. He has been ranked world number 1 for a record of a total 364 weeks and has finished as the year-end number 1, a record 7 times. Vanessa, what's your favorite sport?
To be honest, I am really bad at sports and don't know much about them. Like, I'll be, walking up the stairs and, 2 steps and I'm just already, huffing and puffing. I can't do anything. Oh my god, Kohen, what's your favorite sport?
Well, my favorite sport's definitely hockey. Watched a pretty good hockey game last night, the Winnipeg Jets versus the Ottawa Senators. Winnipeg took the win 4-3 in overtime.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Yeah, the only, sports I really like watching are, rodeo sports. I love calf roping and team roping and steer wrestling and saddle bronc riding and bronc riding and bull riding. It's, one of my favorite things. The only thing that was super dangerous, it was, since 1989, I think, with, 21 professional bull riders, dying or being seriously injured, with, actual, numbers being a lot higher than that, since, amateur bull riders are not included. Because it's just such a dangerous thing to do.
Have you ever tried any rodeo events?
No, but I used to own horses, actually. I used to have a couple of them. Personally, I would not be able to go on, a horse and just, hold on for dear life. I wouldn't be able to do that. I could try my hardest and not even be on there for 2 seconds. I would try so hard.
If there was one event you did that you could do, what would it be that you would want to do?
I could probably do, calf roping, because that seems like the easiest one.
I would do a rodeo clown.
A rodeo clown?
Because of the costume.
Oh my god.
I've always wanted to try, bull riding or bronc riding, but it's way too dangerous.
It's so dangerous, bro.
Yeah, it looks fun.
It's when people, fall off, though, and, to get, trampled by this, 1,000-pound animal. Oh my goodness.
It's a bit much.
It is. Yeah. So, bareback riding, by itself, so it's, begins, the rider, he begins his ride with, both feet placed above the horse's shoulders. And if the cowboy's feet are not in the correct position when the horse, gets out of the chute, then he, automatically fails and it, doesn't count.
That sucks.
It does. And then, if the horse and him are disqualified, and you have to, stand there for at least 8 seconds, and while doing that, the cowboy has to, grasp, the riding, which is, the handheld, leather part of, the saddle, you know? He has to hold that with one hand. Imagine just being on a horse, it's going crazy. Just one hand, just 8 seconds. Oh my god.
I couldn't do it. I would fall off.
I would fall off.
Easily.
How do they score who wins in those events?
Well, honestly, I think it basically goes down, if you do everything properly and you don't, use 2 hands or anything you're not supposed to do, then it's basically whoever stays on the longest wins, basically. I don't know what you're supposed to win. I don't know if it's, money or something you win. I don't know. I don't know. You should win money or a trophy or something. Cause risk your life. Oh my god.
Free ticket.
Free ticket. Oh my god. Yeah. So then
A rider is disqualified if he touches his equipment, himself, or the animal with his free hand, or he gets bucked off the horse. Yeah. The rider himself is judged on his control during the riding and his spurring technique. These scores are based on the rider's exposure to the strength of the horse. In addition, the horse's performance accounts for more than like half of the potential score. Imagine you're just on that horse and you have to rely on that horse the whole thing. Like, it doesn't even matter how well you do it. Like, the horse itself, if the horse is just like, oh, I don't feel like going and running around, then basically lose.
Oh, that seems unfair.
It is unfair. Oh my god. Imagine, like, just so close to that 8 seconds and then your horse just stops.
What other events are there?
There's calf roping, so basically, like, a calf runs out and then, like, a horse and a rider, like, the horse, they chase it, and then basically turn the calf on its side and like, tie it up as fast as you can. It's actually a lot more difficult than you think, because it's like,
pretty fast.
Like, it's super fast.
Yeah.
And then not only are you on a horse while trying to chase it, you gotta, like, lasso it, basically.
I don't think I'd be able to get off the horse in time.
I don't think I'd be able to catch the little monster if you'd be doing circles around me. Oh my goodness.
I heard a lot of people think that that's like hurting the calf. What do you think about that?
I don't think that's accurate, because they used to actually, like, do it. I think they did it, like, yeah. I think they do it for, like, some kind of treatment. There was something about, like, sick calves being used, for the roping instead of, like, healthy little calves. So basically, I don't want to say what it is, but basically, the calf itself is, like, doomed either way. Cause
maybe they're just really mean.
maybe.
Like, they sit on 2 seats in the subway. Like, they're just the worst calves.
Yeah, rodeo is like a super crazy sport, but have you guys ever heard of cheese rolling? Erin, you know
I
about cheese
have
rolling?
heard of
Yeah.
cheese rolling. Cheese rolling is a traditional event comprised of several cheese races held on the late spring bank holiday Monday at Cooper's Hill in Gloucestershire, England. The main goal is they will roll a cheese wheel down a very steep hill.
Is it like
and
specific cheese, like
it
feta or
is-
something?
It is handmade double Gloucester cheese. They roll it down a very steep hill.
in Gloucester or something.
Yes,
That's
in
the cheese that they use?
Gloucestershire. They just roll it down the hill, which is like very steep, and then people just run after it.
Oh, that's
They
amazing.
just tumble down the hill.
Who created
tripping over
that?
this. I don't know. It doesn't say.
Somebody was just really bored one day and said, I'm gonna chuck this cheese down this
it may have
hill
been an
and
accident.
see.
Knocked
Like
over
having a
the cheese.
picnic at the top of the hill with their cheese rolling.
I want to know how big this wheel of cheese is.
It's just like a normal size.
No,
wheel of cheese.
I googled a picture of it. It was like the size of the desk that we have. It's a
I thought
big
it was
cheese. Because it's like gotta be at least like 10 pounds of cheese.
And you'd think, given it's kind of dangerous, people do get very injured and some people have died. But the prize is just the cheese. If you catch the cheese, you get the cheese.
have died. Like,
Can
it's
you
not that big of a deal.
Can you eat the cheese after?
Yeah, it's delicious
I thought-
cheese.
It's delicious cheese. So basically, you don't, because do you win money or is it just like, oh, you won, you risked your life, here's some cheese.
I
Like,
think you might just win cheese.
that's so sad.
There might be money involved.
God, have you ever seen the like pictures? Like, I would recommend googling this cheese rolling.
Yeah.
Because like if you look at the pictures, it's crazy. There's like people toppling over each other. Oh my god.
Upside down.
Upside
Because
down.
I'm pretty sure the hill is almost at 90 degrees.
It's-
Straight down.
What if like nobody catches the cheese though? And, like nobody wins. Do they keep the cheese for the next year and like keep going with it, or is it
No.
like new cheese?
I think probably get new cheese. It's the whole thing.
How expensive is this cheese?
I don't think it's
It's
very expensive.
it's gotta be expensive because that's a lot of cheese. It's a lot of products.
More expensive than average.
Best part is, I would participate in this, and I don't like cheese.
People don't actually win very often.
I bet.
There is one guy, Chris Anderson, who he has won 22 times.
22 times.
He's an army veteran of the British Army. He's
That makes
still
sense.
different.
He's probably
Good for cheese.
good for cheese.
Let's roll into our next segment with trivia.
Is it like the Wheel of Fortune?
Sure. So I'll ask some trivia and you guys try and answer it.
Okay.
So what
Like,
does
Is that something?
no, just
Okay.
answer. So what does NBA stand for?
National Basketball League?
National Basketball Association.
League does not start with an A.
Oh, I thought you said NBA.
That is an A.
Oh!
Alright, next. In motor racing, what color is the flag they wave to indicate the winner?
Black and white?
Checkered.
Checkered?
Yeah.
Oh.
How many holes are played in an average round of golf?
19.
18.
It's 18?
Yeah.
Dang it.
What color are the goalposts in football?
Yellow? I got one right.
You got it. How long is a marathon?
No.
24 miles, 23.
26.2 miles.
26.
What number sets the right number? What number
What?
sets to the right of the number 20 on the standard dartboard?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Not 19.
5?
Nope.
Is it higher or lower?
Lower than 5.
4.
2.
3.
Okay, don't do that.
1.
It is 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
In what year were women allowed to compete in modern Olympic Games and in what sport?
I feel like it's like tennis.
It is 10.
Okay.
But what year?
19, 18, 19,
19.
1905,
No.
04,
No.
03,
Nope.
02,
Nope.
1900.
Yeah,
Okay, got
1900.
it.
What NFL team lost the first Super Bowl in 1970?
Green Bay Packers.
No.
Patriots.
I don't know this one.
I don't know.
The Minnesota Vikings.
I don't even know what that is. I don't watch football.
More football.
Oh, God,
Which
okay.
NFL team has their logo located on only one side of their helmets? I haven't heard this.
I don't watch football, I'm not gonna know that.
I don't know how to give
The
them
Points.
Pittsburgh.
Penguins. That's
Steelers.
Yeah, it's the Steelers. What team is considered the oldest in the NFL?
Oh, Green Bay Packers. I got one. I got one.
What team won the first ever football game played at night?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Give me a hint.
Philadelphia.
Flyers.
No.
No, it's not.
Nope.
What is it?
Philadelphia Athletics.
That's such a boring
Yeah, that's
name.
boring. I don't think they're still a thing.
Too
Don't check
competitive
that.
for this game. Oh my god.
Which team has the record of scoring the most points in a single Super Bowl?
Football.
It is a football team. They're from San Francisco.
The Giants.
It's not baseball.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
San Francisco. Ooh.
The 49ers.
I know I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
What team won 3 Super Bowls in the 1990s?
I don't know 2 football teams, so I'm gonna go with Saints. Is that a thing? Is that
No.
Packers? Green Bay.
Dallas
Brown.
Cowboys.
is the Cowboys. Yeah. Which basketball player was Michael Jordan nicknamed after when he was in high school?
Oh, I know this.
Do you?
Oh god, it's the one about the movie. Oh my god. What's his name?
I'll put you out of your misery. Magic Johnson. That's not what you really Okay, and finally, what team won the very first NBA game in 1946?
I do not.
I've heard of this one.
Kent.
New York.
Yankees. Nope, I'm not seeing that.
Nets.
The Knicks. New York
Knicks?
Knicks.
What is it? I don't know what that is.
I don't know, it's just a team I heard of. Madagascar.
From
The
Madagascar.
movie
Oh
Madagascar.
my god, I have a zebra joke. Okay.
Oh, this is
Okay. What are the rules for zebra baseball?
Oh, yeah.
3 strikes and you're out.
Stupid.
Kohen, you said your favorite sport was hockey?
Yep.
I have a hockey joke. All my jokes are so bad. Okay, what does a hockey player become when he loses his sight? No idea.
I don't know.
A referee.
It's a good
That
one.
was good. Yeah.
Anyone else have any other jokes?
I got some.
Oh, you got more? Let's hear them.
Okay, this one. What's the difference between Yankee fans and dentists? One roots for the Yanks, the other Yanks for the Roots.
It's actually a good one.
That was like the one.
Please, somebody stop me. Say a different joke, please. Stop me, oh my goodness.
Why is it so hot at a Phillies game? Because they don't have many fans. I recently heard about a referee who got fired from his job at the NBA. He was supposedly a whistleblower. I was in our gym the other day and thought of jumping on the treadmill. People were giving me really weird looks. So I decided to start jogging instead.
I can't. Okay.
You got any more?
What happens to be the hardest part when it comes to skydiving?
I don't know.
The ground.
Oh. Why did Cinderella always get kicked off the girls' lacrosse team?
Why?
Probably because she had a habit of running away from the ball. Almost sounds good.
I don't get that one.
Cinderella runs away at midnight from the ball.
It's not funny when you
okay.
explain it.
Okay, I get it now.
Oh my god. Guess what?
What?
I left my bowling balls at home. You got a spare?
That is enough for the jokes for today. I'm going to hand it over to Vanessa to tell you about our open house happening tomorrow.
Yeah. Wednesday, 4 to 7. It's an open house for grade 8s. Erin's going to tell you a little bit more about that.
Yeah, we're gonna have, the band will be out playing things. The foods room is gonna have snacks. Auto shop will be doing things. We'll be displaying the different activities that can be done here.
Yeah, I'm going to be taking apart a big car engine right in front of the auto shop. Hope some people will come down and help me with that, because honestly, it's going to take forever.
It'll be fun for you.
Oh, so much fun. This was Just for Kicks, a Red Raider podcast with
Erin.
Kohen,
And Vanessa.
thank you for listening.